Testing, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you hear me? 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 Testing, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get started. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Levon Case. I'm back again with another video, and this is my review of Microsoft's E3 2017 press conference. So let's begin. So first, they showed a montage, their franchises, and they showed off what the first Xbox, with resolutions such as 640 by 480, and then they showed off the 360, which was 1280 by 720. Then they move up to the Xbox One, which was 1920 by 1080. And then they moved up to the Xbox One X, which was 4K. That's right, people. It is 4K. 4K. So yeah. Uh in which the next thing was they named Xbox Scorpio Xbox One X. And it's coming out on November 7th, and it's $499, so 500 US dollars. Which is, I expected that. I figured that. I didn't think it was no $350 or $400. I was expecting at least $450. The minimum would be $450 and the highest would be at least $600, $700. That was my highest of what the Xbox Scorpio was, but the Xbox One X. So yeah. What else they show? What else? They show off the specs. 6 teraflop GPU, 6 teraflop GPU. They showed off 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM, true 4K, 8 million plus pixels, and also plus you can play your Xbox One games can be played on the Xbox One X, which was kind of figured. You kind of figured that they would support it, because they're using the same architecture, they're unifying their game systems and stuff like that. They treat the Xbox One brand like a family, the Xbox brand as a family and all that stuff. So, yeah. And also, the Xbox One X is the smallest console, which is pretty nice, for the most powerful game system. It's pretty nice that the most powerful game system, which is the Xbox One X, is the smallest Xbox One console. That's pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty neat. They showed off. Then they showed off Forza Motorsport 7 and said it was 4K 60 and can be played in HDR. Comes out in October 3rd. Now, do I care about Forza? No. No, I don't really care for Forza like that. So, for those that are interested, it's probably a real good thing that they have this for you. But for me personally, I don't really care for Forza like that, really. And I'm being honest, I really don't care. Don't care for Forza like that. So yeah. And it also comes out on October 3rd, and they have a 6-year partnership with Porsche, Porsche, Porsches or whatever. So yeah, they showed off 42 games on stage, and 22 of those games will be exclusive. Now, did all of those 42 games interested me? No. There were a couple of them that interested me. like Assassin's Creed Origins, that looked pretty nice. That did look pretty nice on that Xbox One X. It freaking did. You cannot deny that. It did look pretty nice. It did look pretty. It did. People can say what they want about the Xbox One X, how it doesn't have any exclusives and all that stuff, but hey, it it did showcase. At least Microsoft did showcase the Xbox One X and its potential. They did do that, and I give them props for that. I do give them props for that. I'm trying to access the chat, so yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh no, not that one. Okay. Testing. Okay. Trying to access the chat. Okay. Let's go to history. So, but anyways, they showed off Metroid Exo Exotic, Exdeuce or whatever. Metroid, which I didn't really care for the game, to be honest with you. If it interested you, then that's fine. That's cool. Again, didn't really interest me that much. Really, it really didn't. It really didn't. Really. Um, and also, Assassin's Creed Origins is coming out on October 17th, which I did say it did look pretty nice. It did look pretty nice. It did. Um, they showed an indie game called Player Unknown Battleground. It looked okay. It looked kind of cool. It looked kind of cool, I guess. It looked okay. They showed State of Decay 2. Don't care for it. Don't really care for that. They showed the Darwin Project. Okay. I didn't really care for it. They are unifying Minecraft, which means Switch owners. I thought that this would be for all consoles. All consoles, but I guess not. Apparently, I guess that's only the console's only up for Switch owners and Xbox One owners and Xbox One X owners and PC and mobile devices. So yeah, Sony fans won't be able to play with Switch owners and Xbox owners. Sad. That's sad. That is just sad. And also for Minecraft, they are making a 4K update, which is nice. It's pretty nice. Now, this one is exciting. They did show a nice 2D Dragon Ball Z fighting game. And it's called Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And it pretty nice. It actually looked pretty freaking nice. It did. It freaking did. I'm not gonna lie. They also showed the April Escape, which I guess cool. Yeah, whatever. They showed Code Vein. Now, this game actually interested me. It actually freaking interested me. Game right there. That did interest me right there. They showed more Sea of Thieves gameplay, which was probably the most boring part of the conference at all. The most of all, it was probably the most boring part. They showed that game for way too long, way too long. For all you Xbox guys that are hyping this game up and all that, but really, just ask yourself, Xbox fans, really, is the type of games that you hyping up? Because that Sea of Thieves put me to sleep. I tell you, that Sea of Thieves put me to freaking sleep. It freaking did. It freaking did put me to sleep. It did. And don't deny it, people. Don't freaking deny it. That put me to sleep like it's nothing. That did put me to sleep. That like I said, that Sea of Thieves just put me to freaking sleep. God dang. Way too long. Way too freaking long. Way too long. Okay. So what else they showed? They showed Super Lucky Tail, which I thought at first, when they first showed it, I thought it was kind of like Conquer. I was like, "Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Okay." But it was Super Lucky Tail, which it looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty good. It actually does. It looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty nice. Cuphead was shown again, but it's actually coming out on September 29th. Cuphead's probably a cool game. It looks cool, like the old school, Disney style, black and white and stuff like that. Looked pretty nice. It did look pretty nice. Crackdown 3. I was interested in Crackdown 3. I was. It looked pretty nice. It looked decent. It would look like some that I would play. You know, this conference had a couple games. It had some games that I was interested in, but did every single game interest in me? Did every single game in this freaking conference interest in me? No, it didn't. No, not all of them. They showed Crackdown 3 is coming out on September 7th. They showed an indie game montage, which is great, to know that Xbox is getting indie support. Life is Strange. I don't care. I don't care about that. They showed Shadow Mordor sequel, which is Shadow of War. That looked pretty cool. And that looked pretty cool. It looked pretty good on the Xbox One X. It probably did. Then they showed the most exciting thing about this conference. The fact that they showed original Xbox One backwards compatibility. That excited me. That freaking excited me, man. It did. I'm not gonna lie. That excited me. It did. It legit excited me. That was probably the most exciting part of the conference. It probably was. Um, 30 titles support Xbox One X through an update. I mean, which is cool, you know, to support better textures, you know, 4K and stuff like that. And they also showed a dragon game too, which I don't know the name of the dragon game. I didn't get the name of the dragon game. It looked pretty nice. It did look pretty nice. It did. They showed Bioware new IP, which looked it looked it all right. It looked meh. Then they ended it with a montage. So if I had to give a score for Microsoft E3 2017, would be a 7.3 out of 10. A C. I gave him a C. So they had some interesting games. I mean, the Xbox One X, yeah, it's the most powerful system, but did all those games, a lot of them that they showed are multi-plat. I mean, I could get Shadow of Mordor, the Shadow of War on my PS4. I could get Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z on the PS4. But it was nice that they showed Japanese support to show that they support Japanese developers, which was nice. So, like I said, not all their games impressed me. Not all their games I cared about. So, yeah. Yeah, that's my score. A C. Nothing more, nothing less. It was okay. It was all right. It wasn't nothing gay. It didn't scream. It never made me scream. Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta get this Xbox One X. You know, it was okay. If I had Xbox One, you know, I would probably play some of these games that they showed off in this conference. I would probably play some of these games, but since I don't, I have a PS4, I have a Nintendo Switch, I have a Wii U, I have a 3DS, I have a PS Vita. I mean, do I really need an Xbox One X? Do I really need an Xbox One? You know, that's what I'd be asking myself. Do I really need an Xbox One? You know, yeah, they have some decent games, but I could play some better versions. Wait, let me take that back. I could play a decent version on my PlayStation 4 and be fine with that. So, do I really need an Xbox One X? No. It would be nice to have. Definitely, it would be nice to have. It would be nice. So it was okay. It was okay. A C. A 7.3 out of 10. It was okay. What did you guys think of Microsoft's E3 2017 press conference? Did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was okay like I did? Did you guys think it was horrible and disappointing? Did you guys think it was amazing and that it saved the Xbox brand? So, yeah. And what did you guys think of the Xbox One X as well? Let me know in the comments below. See you guys later. And peace, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.